there, Layla. Hey there, John. So, just figured I'd make you guys a video. I'm going to try to do this on a regular basis. Since others are being presumptuous in their judgments. But I told Grandma before I got back out on the streets that if I wound up back on the streets, it's because I was supposed to be here. It's not because I'm trying not to take care of you guys. It's not because I don't love you, because I love you guys very much. What I have done is taught myself the rules of the system that governs us. And that's every man's job to do first and foremost. Which, it's not Grandpa's fault, and it's not great-grandpa's fault, because, I guess they just trusted rather than using discernment, figuring out for themselves. But what I recognize is there's not going to be freedom very long well, most people don't have it at all anyways, but it's not going to be the ability to be free pretty soon. So I've learned how to be free for you guys. It's not going to do me any good. But you guys are young enough where you guys can grow up and literally be free the way God intended. And the only way that's going to happen is if I went this route. But I don't know where to start with it. Let's just start with, so our Creator, which everyone calls God, which it states in the Bible that He is what He is. He says, I am what I am, the first and the last. He's not God. He's just the Creator. And He only exists in love and compassion. He doesn't judge anyone. Because the only thing that's judgment is consequence. You have to pay the consequence if you make a wrong decision. Because He gave us one thing and one thing only that's ours on this earth, and that's our free will over our land, which our bodies would be considered an island. And we're given the breath of life and freedom to do what we choose with it. And it doesn't even say not to even harm anyone. It just says do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Which most people don't want harm, so it pretty much goes with the game. So let's go over some of the things that I do on the streets. Well, I turn hatred and anger into love daily. people they're angry and they don't even know why. They gave away all their rights, and now they're trying to take others from them. They're screaming and yelling at people, trying to tell them that you can't do this, can't do that. But I keep my calm, and I just say, hey, I guess that's your free will, but don't go telling me what to do. I'm allowed to do it, I'll even sneak in and buy them a soda or something when they ain't looking. But there's probably a dozen plus people that either calling the cops or screaming profanities at me, and I wasn't even doing anything wrong. But guess what? All of them now, they treat me like they're best friends. They come up and they talk to me every day. They're like, hey, you need any food? You need any that? And I didn't really need any. I don't need food, but I'll be fine. But they're excited that that's what the gift of giving is. Once they did it, it changed them. So that's kind of what love is. Love is the cure for everything. And I know it's hard to show other people love, but that's the other thing I do. There's 600-700 homeless guys that I am in contact with every day. They've given up, So to have me come along and do all these things that no one does for them, or other homeless people do to them, I give away everything I get to them. But it gives them hope. And I'm able to do all this stuff through faith. Like every day I have faith that everything I need for that day is going to find its way to me as long as I try to go out and get it. Can't just sit lay down all day and expect everything to come, but I guess I gotta get up and do anything. What I say, hello to everyone. I say good morning, good evening, how you doing to every person I see. And the people that don't see that's because they are stuck in some status that they feel they have to hold. When all that does is corrupt you. Because TV's a drug, food's a drug. They're all there to subdue everyone. Modern medicine's to subdue you. In fact, they pretty much have everyone on a course to destruction. Like their pineal glands are calcified and their muscles are calcified. They're lazy and then they're tired, and then they tell you to take protein, get more protein. And without the right things going on in your body, that just makes it worse. Because part of that is the pineal gland is your third eye, and is what that is in the Bible there's a battle between God and Jacob. And Jacob, it's just a parable, but it's basically the God that's been manifested inside of us, our Creator, Him in the flesh inside of us, right? That's that voice that, tries to guide you. That's God's Word. And if you pay attention to it, even when you take your conscience instead of your desires instead of it, you're going to realize that whenever you follow the God's conscience, everything goes right. Even when it doesn't look right, it's always right. mean, I told you that, John. That's what that is. You don't ignore it. That's where, when you ignore it, you feel guilty. That's why you feel guilty, because you know you were supposed to do it. But you chose not to. With your desire. And, trusting in that is faith. Trusting in it because you know it exists, and you know He's there guiding you. He won't make you do anything either. He'll just guide you. It's your choice what to do. There's so much more that goes along with that, but I'm not here to give you, so I can give you something that no one else can give you besides God, is your freedom, because no one learns the system. No one even knows how it works. They don't even know. It's so ridiculous that they don't even know what the simplest parts of it. But so the videos after this, I'll start to explain to you how to stay free. Do it with the Bible too as well, because that's what actually the Bible is telling you, warning you about the system, which is the promised land, by the way, is the system. That's why Moses isn't allowed to go. But anyways, I just want you guys to know that I love you. And it's not my wish to not be there every day. I'd come see you every day. But others just don't want that to happen over my status or their presumptuous thoughts. But I'm not about to save up $1 million of debt, which is what it is, to enslave you. Because I love you that much. And it doesn't seem like I'm doing a good thing, but I am. And you'll understand if you just follow that feeling. I love you, Layla. The other thing is when you do act like go off of the faith the way I do, like you, Layla, I can feel you hurt all the time. Same with you, John. But it's hard. It'll work its way out. Anyways, I love you guys. Love you, Layla. Have a good night. Love you, John. Bye.